Hello everyone, NoMoreWorlds back again in Imperator 4 with the Invictus mod, where last time we took care of Sparta and Argos and also a bunch of other little kingdoms that I can't quite remember. And we've secured ourselves Laconia, or Arcadia, but not Attica. Because Laconia is down here, Arcadia is up here, and Attica's up here. So what are we going to do next is the question. Where are we going to go, and how are we going to deal with what is a massive problem from Thrace? Rome is outrageously large, and the Ptolemaics are right there as well. And I think the first thing we should do is just talk to Thrace. She is here, and we're going to start improving our relations. Just to get on their good side. We should also think about what we're going to do with, what are we going to do with Macedonia, and Athens, because they're right here for the picking. I think that means they're kind of open to us. Yeah, there's really not much they can do against us. Macedonia's lost most of its power base. Some up here, some here. We have Egypt here still, but I'm not terribly worried about them, because I sort of snuck in and stole their ally from them without them even paying attention. So that was good. We are going to integrate Sparta, and we are going to integrate Argos as quickly as possible. I think we're already improving our relations with them. We are. And once we get up to top level relations with both of them, we will go ahead and take control of those two places. I kind of want to take out Megapolis and Tegia right now. I don't think they have anything that could stop us from just declaring war on them. I don't have a claim on this. So what I should probably do... It must be... I could demand tribute, offer client Terry. They must be at least 100 while it's currently only at 18. So I can easily client them without even having to go to war. But they have a massive negative opinion to me, so even if I boosted that up quite a lot, it wouldn't matter. And I'd rather just snag the territory myself. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and we will make any claims we can against them. Covert actions, we'll go ahead and fabricate a claim on that. And Megalopolis, I think we have a claim on you already, but we'll attempt to fabricate a claim on that. And then afterwards, we can probably break down these levies that we have so we can let our manpower recharge. Because our manpower is almost completely drained at the moment. And that's not really a good place you want to be in this game. It's quite dangerous to have so little manpower. Otherwise, I think we're doing pretty well. I'm not... Pause for a second. People want to import some olives, so that is fine. When it comes to our capital, I don't know what else I should build or if I can expand these building slots. We do have a fairly nice Great Wonder here, which I do enjoy. Our population capacity is... We're over capacity right now. Is there something that gives us more capacity? There's more migration speed. This gives us more population capacity, so we'll build an aqueduct, I think. So I do want our capital to be quite large. And that'd be quite nice to have a larger tax base in there. We have this massive pirate army just going around. More people want olives, that's fine. I don't see any reason not to give away as many olives as we can. Now, just let time keep ticking along then. We're improving our relations with Sparta and Argos so we can snatch them up. Sparta's already pretty good with us. Argos is not. Those are our two claims that we're creating right now. Moving quite slowly, but let's speed things up. Thrace I would love to have a good relationship with, and the Ptolemaic kingdoms I'd love to have a great relationship with. Now, when it comes to our government, I think our king is still pretty healthy despite being 61 years old. Our son is 39. Let's tutor our grandson, and we should absolutely tutor him in warfare. I think I've done this before, but it doesn't look like it's really taking. He has a real skill for finesse, which I think is bureaucracy. But why don't we give him some oration? We have a second son as well, and we have a daughter. Actually, that reminds us, we have daughters. Are they married? She's 35. We should probably arrange a marriage. And actually, is there a way we can arrange a marriage with you guys? Alliance actions. Offer alliance. They don't want to take it, obviously, because they're quite a bit stronger than we are. I swear there's a way to set up a royal marriage, and I don't know where it is. Spouse already, so that might be the problem. We go into Thrace. Maybe do you have a child that you can spare? I think he has a spouse already. Oh, he does not have a spouse. Thrace's opinion needs to be greater or equal to 40. So that's how we do a royal marriage. I guess if that's the case, we're just going to do some internal marriages. So you are married already. That is fine. Gosh darn. Gosh darn. You are not married, though, so we should arrange a marriage, and we will pick probably not someone in our family, but someone with some fairly good skills, I would hope. You might do. You know what, we'll do it with you. Go back, please. You. They're driving a hard bargain, blustering with excitement. Unfortunately, of our reports, the head of the dynasty is a vocal critic of our rule. It's very clear he will not allow the union under any circumstances. We suspect this is just to be a keen negotiating position, although we will have a great deal more than we had hoped. We can just give them money, and this increases loyalty as well, which I'm quite okay with. So we've gotten her married. That's excellent. She's in poor health, so I don't think she's going to stick around for a very long time. This son is not married. I don't know why I had to adopt him. Isn't he already in the royal family? Arrange marriage as well for you, and I don't know her age is. There we go. Some random girl right here. Why don't we go ahead and just get you married? It's perfect, perfect, perfect. And then we should definitely try to arrange a future marriage with our grandson. He's 14 years old. I would love to arrange a marriage with either Thrace or the Ptolemaic Kingdom, with a young princess in one of their succession lines. Because that would just get us a little bit closer. I don't know if that's a good thing when it comes to giving them claims against me. I'm not terribly certain on that, but let's hope it isn't. All right, keep time moving along. Martial advances. All right, we have a new martial advance, and actually I would like to spend that on martial because we can do professional training. Let's get supply limit up. It's always going to be an issue when you're a field. Supply limit up's always a good thing. Accident in Imperator. We have been told of a major industrial accident in the vicinity of Imperator in Crete. Marble is the main exporter of the city, and it seems the knuckleheads in charge of the site allowed parts of the structural support to fall into neglect as they tried to keep up with high demand. Huge collapse all but wiped out the working shift of slaves, and the owners have come groveling to the province authorities for compensation to help with reestablishing production. The slaves themselves are none too happy with the loss of their friends and family, and naturally cagey about returning to work under such conditions. Without significant repairs, there's no way production can be maintained anywhere near the previous levels, and the slaves are bound to cause problems. Yeah, this will increase our popularity, which I like a lot. We lose 28 gold, but that's fine. Province of Crete gains accident compensation, local citizen happiness, and local slave happiness. Go ahead. We have the money. We have a fairly large amount of money. We have to think about where we're going to keep forts once we take all of these things, because we should establish maybe a fort here and maybe a fort here to watch over all of this. Our fort maintenance isn't too heavy. Definitely breaks some of it down. Thrace we have positive relations with, and the Ptolemaic kingdoms we have positive relations with, so that's good. The epic struggle. After months of writing, the man we hired to write an epic to have seems to have fallen into some monetary issues. Not only does he owe people money, but he needs more money for his research as well. Alright. Yeah, give him everything he wishes. We've cash on hand. Are we building a boat? Oh, no, that's Sparta. We should start building more boats, though, and I know our fleet maintenance is quite large, but having a massive fleet is probably a good idea. So why don't we go ahead and get to building boats at all of our ports. Oh, it just popped up there. I'm sure it was necessary, though. We have Cassius Belli, and we have Cassius Belli. Yeah, we don't have any commanders for those navies, but that doesn't matter quite yet. So, do you have any real alliances? You have a truce with these guys, you have military access to these guys, and you're importing from Thrace. And you guys, absolutely none. Alright. Well, I mean, I'm sorry guys, but I can offer an alliance. I'm not doing that. Go ahead and declare war. And go ahead and take Arcadia. And we'll just move straight in. We finished the epic Crete gains for the next 240 months. National tax plus 2% and monthly legitimacy plus 0.03. We're already at top legitimacy, so I'm fine with that. And I think the next thing we're going to attack is definitely going to be these guys. We'll just hop to and fro, and we are going to straight up claim it. Just take the territory. There's no reason for more tiny client kingdoms. We have a scandal. Scandal is unfortunate. Unfortunately, part of the average day in Cretian court. Ordinarily, we would simply ignore such petty squabbles. However, on this occasion, it seems the esteemed my heir was found in flagrant delictico with his lover by his spouse. Your lover is 66 years old. I mean, I'm not gonna kink shame. You're 40, I suppose, but you know, you're the prince. You can get a hotter 66-year-old. His spouse, overcome with despair, has appealed to the court and wants to strip him of his office. I don't want to do any of the bad things against my heir. This is none of our business. Yeah, I'll lose a little popularity for that. I'm sorry, are we not allowed to have, you know, gay lovers in ancient Greece? Is that against the law now? I don't think that's the case. Zeus's temple attracts travelers. The sheer grandeur of Zeus's temple attracts travelers from all over the region. It is not uncommon that they vacation in the area and that large numbers use this destination to revel in the glory. We will not let our divine monument be tainted by foreigners. I'm not a huge fan of that. We can gain popularity, we lose 5 stability, we can gain gold. Our wonder is meant for the people. What's our tyranny at? Our tyranny is pretty low. And then we gain a huge population. It's meant for the people, they're free to come. Yeah, I'd actually like the manpower. I'd very much like the manpower. We're low on it. Let's please take this quickly. Come on, guys. Siege that place. Be known the games will be held. Excellent, excellent. We have another Olympics coming. Let the looting be gentle. There were 3 pops captured that have been distributed slaves like this. 1 to Gnosis. Okay. That's nice. We're going to go ahead and sue for peace, and we're just going to take this directly into our territory. Cede this province to us. Ooh, I'm sorry. What was that? By Basileus. We've increased in rank, and we are now a regional power. Just from taking that, I didn't realize. County instead of local power. Since we are now an independent country with at least 25 territories, the following special rules can be used. We can guarantee other countries, we can threaten war, and we can have alliances. And the following effects, all these fun little effects here. Excellent. Our enemies deserve no quarter. Banish those of the class and put the rest to the sword. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. Pause for a second. Rising from obscurity, Cretan fortunes are rising. Over time, our kingdom has achieved both greater wealth and power. Traditionally, we have relied on the ability of valor and dignity of our ancient honorable families. But with rising fortune, there has also been ample opportunity for new men of quality to rise up beyond their birthright. Some families have a greater degree than others. Some families have to a greater degree than others achieve power and influence in our kingdom, and there is perhaps room for one of them to leave a lasting legacy. I guess I'm just gonna pick someone who has really good skills. You have really good skills. Yeah. Pause, please pause. Again, you have no defenses. Really no defensive alliances. I'm just gonna go ahead and we have a truce with them. How long does this truce last? Until 491. Alright, next year. That is fine. We'll wait till next year. Slow down time just a bit. So, we are regional power now, which I think means we can get legions. This value displays the potential strength of a legion raised. So we have to change our laws, if I remember correctly. There we go. It's under Royal Guard. Base cost is 15 stability. Which is big. That's big, I think. Base cost... We'll be able to raise legions, discipline is up, and levy size multiplier is up. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. I don't really like spending stability. But we're gonna be able to get legions now, and that's actually something I want. So we can go ahead and create our legions, and we can get a strategos from it. Select a new candidate. Well, I want my heir to lead the legion, to be honest. But what is my heir's name? Where the hell is my heir? Do I have to get him out of his job? So he right now is in the government, I think, under offices. Yeah, he's here. We could probably fit someone new in here. And okay, this guy's really good. Let's go ahead and get him in. I know I fired my son, but that's fine. He'll enjoy his new position as commander of the Legion. There he is. Strategos of Greece. Enlist a new candidate for Legion recruitment. On Legion creation, the first commander will become legate and assume... Okay, the first commander is this guy, right? I want him to become legate. I do not want this man to become legate. Enlist a new candidate for Legion recruitment. On Legion creation, the first commander will become legate. Alright, we have to figure out what the composition is going to be. And I think we probably want spearmen, because we do have traditions into that. And then maybe some archers. we can get up to 10 units. And this would just be a freestanding army. I would like to create this soon just so I can use the Legion and raise its popularity in here. So I would really like to figure out how this works. Maybe if I just replace him with, I don't know, this guy. I'm sorry, I'm very stupid when it comes to this. You, I don't know, you, and then you're gonna be first candidate, my friend. There we go. So we have spearmen. We need, okay, we can't create this because we're lacking in manpower. So how do we get more manpower? That's annoying. To replenish your armies, there's a need for 197 more men. Yeah, we're gonna have to break down our levies before we can do anything. Which I guess just means we're gonna have to wait until this this war's over. Rising from obscurity. Who do we want to get? You, probably? Yeah, it seems like you're the best. We have import for iron, import from iron. I don't know if I want to get rid of my iron, but I guess I will. Scorned families. The Menid family. They have a base power of very little, but still, we should take care of that. So if we go to the government... yeah, we could probably get rid of someone in one of these jobs. We want to give, say it to you. There we go. What does this require? This is oratory skill. There we go. That should be fine, I think, right? That should be okay. Hopefully they won't still be angry at me about this. Oh, my family's now pissed off. Why do I care if my family's pissed off? Alright, someone's dead, so we can actually put someone in here. So, there we go. All the families are taken care of. That's all that really matters, right? We're getting close to when this truce runs out, and then we can take care of this, break the levies down, and allow manpower to just build up autonomy. The industrious folk of Polyrrhenia, Polyrrhenia have excelled themselves by using their own personal funds to develop the infrastructure of their fine city. Okay, that's fine. I don't need to change anything else about that if they decide to build a free building in there. Now call down an omen. Is there one that helps manpower recovery speed? There we go. So this will give us plus almost 10%. So we will be doing an Apollo. Which is only about 3, but, you know, anything will help. How much longer does your truce last, little buddy? February 7th. There we go. February 7th has come. And we'll immediately declare war on you. I feel like levies have gone down a bit. Go ahead and declare war. Take Arcadia. Immediately move in. X out of all of these. Right now we're just doing a little bit of cleanup. Current war exhaustion is very high. I didn't realize. My Basileus stability has decreased due to your last action. Alright. Too many diplomatic relations. Yeah, I'm fine with that. War exhaustion. Oh, we have an unused trade route. What do we want? I would love to have an import of iron. We can do it from the Ptolemaics, just because that will give us the bonus of heavy infantry discipline. I mean, maybe get some heavy infantry in our legion. I don't know. We have the option now, and that's good. We are losing due to a tradition with, I assume, oh, we have rival at court. Lately, it's come into conflict with this guy. Could lose popularity. Whatever. Have it his way. I don't care. He has very little popularity. We lose a little popularity. Xenophobia. Heated debates in the court are not uncommon, especially where so many prominent members of society are involved. Lately, a wave of xenophobia has swept through. Turn the other cheek. I'm not doing this twice. I can say, yeah, we can say he is practically Gaetian, or Geishan. Alright, let the looting be gentle. Go ahead and grab a new slave. Sue for peace right now. Go ahead and take that. And you, my friend, we are going to break down our levies. Take 24 months for them to come back, but that's fine, because I actually would like to gather the manpower for myself so we can start getting the legions built up. Import route, how interesting. I might need to get another aqueduct just to increase the city capacity. So, a new import route, what do we want? Well, we can get a surplus if we get more base metals. And that is for freemen. Yep, we can get more base metals right here. And that's another bonus. People seem generally happy, which I think is nice. We'll allow war exhaustion to go down as best we can. It is definitely affecting our population happiness. Citizens euphoric. The patriotic citizens of Imperator expect at our benevolent ruler, in honor of our majesty, they have kindly raised a rather pitiful sum of gold. That's fine. Gold is gold. Ooh, we are not making a lot of money. Fleet maintenance is a big thing. That's fine. We should gather our fleet together now. This is a pretty sizable fleet. Merge this together. We got an innovation. We should probably do an omen innovation, which I haven't done any of. So let's go towards religious advances. It's just one tree, it looks like, and due process. Monthly ruler popularity gain. FUG. Integrated cultural happiness. Unintegrated cultural happiness groups. We do have some culture groups, and this is something I'm not particularly familiar with. So this is how we have a population breakdown. It's almost 100% Hellenistic, right? But we have a bunch of Arcanian, we have Achaean, Anatolian, or Aetolian, the Laconic group of people. And I don't know how we can, I guess they're all integrated, right? Technically. Looks like these guys are mostly slaves. There's a good mix here. We have 2 Hebrew slaves. I don't know where they came from. 1 Macedonian, 1 Freeman, 1 Macedonian. Yeah, because the populations will upgrade over time. It doesn't look like we have any really heavy foreign powers, so that's quite nice. Civilization value. Civilization cannot be higher than 54 in Gnosis. I don't know if there's a way to grow this so I can get more buildings. There must be, right? It's been so long. We still have our manpower growing. This is excellent. And I'm going to wait until I have access to For legions, it seems to cost 50 or 500 per. And I have 10, so that means I would need 2,500. No, 5,000. That was very stupid of me. My character gained dementia. That's not good. Dementia. I don't even know where that is in here. We have a disloyal character. We have no risk of civil war at this moment. But we do have a disloyal character. This is my rival. Can't bribe him. Let's give him money. Let's give him stipends, I guess. Or I just won't worry about it. He's 70 years old. He's gonna die soon, so there's no real reason to worry about it too much. As long as no one else starts getting any ideas. Oh yes, we should see what the 10-year timer is. So, I want to integrate at some point. I don't know where the integration action is, but... Start integration. So this is not available for 3 more years. This will probably be 3 more years as well. I can integrate these guys up north, but I don't particularly want to. I can integrate Delphi. That might be interesting. Actually, these guys, maybe I integrate them. Keep these as a buffer state, but then I have a direct border with Thrace. I think I have a pretty good relation with Thrace, though, now, don't I? I mean, it's pretty great. Maybe I improve opinion more? No. It's an interesting move. I don't want to go to war with Thrace. They're massive. Quite a bit more powerful than I am, especially at the moment. I don't have access to any of my military. Base manpower is 6,200. Shipwrecked. One of Crete's most renowned merchant traders. Oh, I think this is the lover of my son, has appeared before our court in tears. He tells us a huge shipwreck of exotic fruits which sank beneath the roiling waves on a journey from Cadonia to Malatek, this place. He beseeches us to cover at least some of the losses. Yeah, we'll help, I guess. We are losing a lot of money now. Oh, it's fort maintenance. Stupid me. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Don't need forts right here. Yeah, that's gone ahead and upped us. Death. Probably my brother or something, age 67. Why are we having a civil war threat? Since 27-ish% of the threshold of 20 total power base of our characters and subjects are disloyal. Is it a scorn to family thing? The only disloyal character we have is this one man. But you know, you can have stipends. We have a new... So our family is the one that needs to have a title here. There you go. It's interesting that he has such a large power base. We'll have another Olympics. That's fine. Our stability is going up slowly, though. War exhaustion's going down. That's fine. I don't really want to declare another war too soon. I would, however, like to start making influence moves. We have a maximum of 300 or something here? No, we have a maximum of 500. That's interesting. I'd love to start fabricating claims on Athens. And probably fabricating claims on Macedonia over here. You guys, I think you were still under the protection of the Antigonids. Peculating official. It has come to our attention that our trusted advisor, Clindros, has been siphoning funds from the treasury. Disappearance of money collected from Crete eventually aroused suspicion. Abuse of this kind surely must not be tolerated, lest the entire state apparatus become a charade for personal enriching. I'd say he learned his lesson, but that's a ton of corruption. I lose popularity. We can recoup our losses. He loses loyalty. I really don't want to lose loyalty, but I also don't like the idea of having a bunch of corruption. Yeah, we could say he's forfeited his position. And we gain some of that gold back, which means we can now put someone in that position. And this is military, right? So I guess my son could probably get this, since we're not going to be building the Legion anytime soon. We have a new innovation that can be done. The Olympics went well. Excellent. Our popularity is up. What do we have for oratory? Aggressive expansion impact. Aggressive expansion change. Hold triumph cost. Triumphal coins. I don't know how you hold a triumph. I don't think we have that ability. But we gain 5,000 men when we hold one. That's quite interesting. What do we have over here? Diplomatic range, open negotiations. This gives us more diplomatic relations as well. We get some more freemen from it as well. Shady connections, assassination cost. Is there assassination in this game? I didn't know that. Eventual censure. Alright. There's a lot of things I don't know what they do. Trade wins. The fickle seas can be ruin or prosperitas, and the city of Gortia appears to be reaping the rewards. Excellent. Alright, that's pretty good. Crisis in the Ptolemaic Kingdom. The recent death of the Ptolemaic ruler has caused a great deal of political disturbances in the country. Eager to take advantage of this situation, numerous lackeys, pretenders, and legitimate claimants to the throne have risen up to bear arms against their newly crowned Basilissa Cleopatra II. As the nation of the Ptolemaic Kingdom is of interest to us, it might be that we can extend a certain influence over the rowdy pretenders in the hopes of plunging their nation into further turmoil. We can support different pretenders. That's very interesting. Are they in the middle of a civil war? They're at war with Lesser Armenia and Armenia. That's fine. But there's a lot of pretender support. That's interesting, and it's something we should probably do at some point. But I think this has been a good part for now. It's not been a ton of fighting. I think next part we're going to integrate Sparta and Argos, and then start making moves over here into what Macedonia owns and Athens. And then we'll have pretty much control over all of Greece. We can start forging our legions, which is going to be excellent. Yeah, it's 500 men and a base cost of 25. Oh, that's pretty heavy. But that's, I think that's for next time. Thank you so much for joining me, and bye for now.